My name's Elliot Andrews, and in 5 years' time, I would like to be self-producing short films and pilot episodes which I could sell to streaming services as proofs of concepts for larger projects like feature films and full TV shows. My plan to do this is to assemble a team of directors, writers, and cinematographers who I could then lead as a producer. Now, as a producer, I would need to have a really strong understanding of all the technology involved in the filmmaking process. That's not just the hardware like cameras and microphones and lighting, it's also the post production software like Premiere Pro and Adobe After Effects. I've actually had the opportunity to learn some of these technologies online, but also to put them in practice as I've been making some scenes of my own through the Actors program, which has just been an incredible learning experience. Um, I'll also need to be developing my pitching skills. As a producer, you're always selling an artistic idea to your team, who you're trying to get on board with that artistic vision. But then you're also taking your idea and developing it, and then selling that and pitching that to streaming services who will hopefully host and fund your projects. Also, my ability as a leader will need to continue to be sharpened and proven as there's always room to grow in that area. So these are the skills that are going to help me be the person who I need to be to thrive in the life that I plan to have in 5 years' time. Well, studying strategy developed my skills in flexible planning. That is being able to pivot and adjust my plans when unexpected circumstances occur. This is an important skill in the modern working environment because industries have become more and more volatile as culture and technology is evolving so rapidly. I mean, look at what AI has done to so many industries. The companies and the people that are going to survive that type of change are the ones that can pivot. Also, well, you see, I gained the invaluable skill in teamwork. Specifically, they gave me knowledge around informal roles. See, the formal role is kind of evolving in the modern work environment. It's becoming more and more ambiguous, and more importance is being placed on your informal role within a group and within a team. So, understanding how informal roles work allows me to fit in with a team so that we can progress forward as a group and I can contribute and be a valuable team member even when my formal role is somewhat ambiguous. Additionally, thirdly, researching is a major skill I gained at UC. That is, if I don't know something, I know how to find out. And the reason that's so valuable is because it allows me to approach any task despite my finite knowledge and my finite experiences. So I'm always able to expand my knowledge so I can approach almost anything, so I can keep up with changing industries and technology. Well, at the start of the year, I actually moved to Auckland to pursue a career in acting and filmmaking. However, I experienced a pretty major setback when I arrived here in the city. You see, I was expecting to land in the city and essentially instantly sign with an acting agent, specifically Johnson and Laird, as I had a very strong contact inside the agency. However, by the time I arrived, the books had completely filled and they weren't taking any more actors, so I needed to find an agent and I needed to find them quickly. However, all the other agencies required more than just the headshot and the CV which I had. They needed an acting reel of previous films and TV shows that you had done. However, I've only ever been a part of reality TV shows and student films. So I knew I needed to acquire a new agent. So here's what I did. I got together with some of my friends and I booked out some of the actors' programs, lighting, sound, and camera equipment. I then wrote some short scripts that seemed like they took place partway through a story, like it was partway through an episode or a movie. We then shot those scenes and I made my reel out of those. And shortly after, I was signed by the Robert Bruce Agency. This experience taught me that setbacks often present opportunities. By creating my own reel out of my own scripts, I gained valuable experience in creating professional looking movie scenes. So next time I experience a setback like this, I won't be so dejected. Instead, I'll be looking for the opportunity that presents. Thank you for taking the time to listen.